I don't care what you call it. That is, if gorgeous could be a bite. All right, stunning. There you go for another one. Growing up in the backwoods of North Carolina, s'more was a lifestyle, all right? I'm talking mini picnic for kids going, 3 main ingredients. Today I want to put a little bit of an elevated twist on it. Today we're going to work on the savory s'more. Let's get into the action. So s'more, right? It's fun, it's not intimidating, it's a good time.
I didn't see any chocolate, man.
Yeah, no chocolate, but we've got some very familiar, a very familiar cast of characters. I did find these cool little mini Brie pieces. Now, if you can't find these in your store, you can chop any semi-soft cheese into this size, but I want you to think about, they're like marshmallows, right? Let's be honest.
It's not a s'more. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. This is going to be great, okay? So we're going to toast these off with a little bit of herbaceous smoke, all right? We're going to throw
herbaceous smoke?
Well, I'm going to throw the rosemary, thyme, and sage that you see us chopping and using as seasonings, but I'm going to throw it directly into the flame, and so we're going to get these beautiful notes and that semi-soft cheese of those herbs, okay? It goes a long way. A little of this smoke goes a long way. But picture a nice little ciabatta toasted off with some butter, and then that play on the marshmallow with the Brie going in there. I get ahead of myself again, all right? We've got the grill lit. We're stabilizing about 325 degrees. So let me show you the setup I want for today. Come on in. I'm gonna put 1 heat deflector in, and then just 1 grill grate today. Let's sneak in our hickory. And the reason I say maybe we want another grill grate, because we're gonna toast that ciabatta, and I wanna make sure that we get a nice char in there. I want that textural contrast. Already smelling that great smoke and those great herbs. I want to use my knife here and just go ahead and open these beautiful little ciabatta pillows up. A little smaller than the actual cheese pieces, so it looks kind of overstacked. And then let's flip everybody over and get some nice butter going. Just a little melted butter right over the top. And now toast up beautifully, and that extra bit of moisture content will help the smoke adhere to the bread as well. So we've got a nice little toasted bread here. All right, it's picked up a lot of that herb flavor. I'm kind of putting it in a semi-indirect space over here so it can toast off. So check this out. KJ came out with these cool Karbon Steel Half-Moon Pans. It comes with a non-perforated and a perforated, so you can think about steaming or doing liquids. But I think when I see this, I just get creative. I start thinking about smoke coming through this. And so that's what we're gonna do with our Brie today. We're gonna make these little Brie lollipops.
Come on now.
Yeah, and then we're gonna set them right there. So easy peasy. Because this is kind of a quick cook, we don't have a whole lot of time to get smoke on here. This is gonna do it for us, all right? I love the look of this pan. Now let's go ahead and sneak it right on top of that grill grate. So the rest of this is super simple, right? Big, bold flavors here. So any kind of preserves or mustards or honey. And if you've been watching the channel, you're familiar with it, you know I love black pepper, honey, and prosciutto today, okay? So now we're just thinking about all these cool little individual things that we can have people make their own sandwiches. It's a very interactive thing, just like s'mores. Let's take a look. Oh, nice smoke in here. It's starting to get a little soft. So I'm just gonna flip them so we can keep it nice and even.
They do look like marshmallows.
I'm telling you, this savory s'more. It's gonna be the next big thing. I love this pan. It's not sticking. I can tell it's tacking up just a little bit. We could even put a little nick in the top of these if we wanted to, just so we could tell when it's getting nice and gooey inside. Oh my gosh, I mean, just slice it so easy, you know what's happening. And I wanna go ahead and transfer. This bread's starting to get a little toasty, so I'm just gonna make it easier on myself for when it's time to transfer this to the cutting board. Nice textural contrast, good thump to it. That's what we like. Well, let's take a look. Yes. And the herbs are still going, right? I'm still getting that beautiful smoke. How fun is the Brie lollipop? I don't want to play with it too much because it's trying to slide off there, but it's gonna be so fun. Now let's get the bottoms. We'll separate kind of tops and bottoms, okay? A little smush so they sit flat. Let's go, choose your choice, right? What do we want to do? We'll do some raspberry.
I like raspberry. Raspberry.
Mm-hmm. And you know, you can do whatever you like, any kind of preserves. My brother makes apple butter, like that would be a lot of fun. Let's see, what do we want to go now? Maybe we do a little prosciutto now? Now perhaps we go with our cool little Bries. I'll move this up front. Oh yeah. This is fun. Now a little honey, just boom, boom, boom. Again, this should be interactive. This should be fun. And let's go on with the black pepper right on top of that. Now maybe a little chive. The smoke is magic. And then I want to mustard the tops. Let's just line those up. Right on top. You know what we do? We take this and smash it through here. Wow. Oh, it's a stunner. It's just everything I want to bite right now. You know what I mean? Oh, it's getting all over my fingers. Play with your food. Play with your smoke, right? 2 different types here. The herbs and the aromas are a 10 out of 10. I'm getting that. All right, let's give it a go. And just that ooey gooey deliciousness. S'mores.
I don't know if you're legally allowed to call that a s'more.
I want some more s'more. Isn't that what it is? No.
Maybe.
I don't care what you call it. That is, if gorgeous can be a bite. All right, stunning. How you doing for no one? The creaminess of the Brie. It's rich. It's decadent. It's interactive, right? If there's anything you take from this recipe video today, play with your food, right? Whoever said don't play with food, miss the boat. We say that on the channel. If you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed making it for you, do all the things. Like, subscribe, do leave us a comment. And as we like to say every single video, from our backyard to yours, cheers and happy grilling.